Welcome to William Tells, an insightful look inside the private music studio. This program is brought to you from Pedal Point Music in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of William Tells. How are you doing today? Well, today I'm going to do one of my shameless promotions of my music. I do have a new piano book out that I think you would probably enjoy owning if you play piano or make it a gift to someone who does. It's called Songs About Us. Songs About Us. And these are arrangements for piano. We're going to be looking at that today on William Tells. So grab something to drink or eat, a little snack, and sit down for a few minutes and listen to some music. See if you like it. Okay, so this book just came out right before the holidays. It's a book of about, let's see, how many songs did I put in here? 8 songs. And these songs are about relationships. They're written about different people in my life. My spouse now, and what he means to me. A lot of that is dealt with in this. And in this particular case, it's wordless. Now, I'll be honest with you, some of these songs have lyrics, but they're not included in this. So that'll be another publication maybe sometime. But for now, this is a collection of piano arrangements. And I'm going to walk you through them and share some exciting numbers, some numbers about fatherhood, a number about mourning the loss of a child, and celebration, just some fun stuff. So stick right there and we'll get to it. The first number in the book is called Time With You. And this is the one that kind of inspired me to pull together some collections or a collection of some songs that I've written over the years that have to do with relationships. This one's brand new, Time With You. It's in 3/4 time. The accompaniment is a steady pattern. The melody is easy. The accompaniment would probably be the biggest challenge in playing this. So for that reason, I would say intermediate to advanced intermediate maybe. And you can modify the accompaniment somewhat if you can't reach the sixths that are in it. It has a lot of rotating or toggling sixths, I'll call them. But here it is. It's called Time With You. All right, so there it is. Did you like it? I hope so. The next one, a little slower song called A Walk at Sunset. And it's a contemplative piece, as a walk at sunset would be. You're walking along, thinking about things, reviewing the day, talking about what's happened, and a little slower pace. So take a look and listen to A Walk at Sunset. It's in 4/4 time, the key of F. The last one was in the key of C. This one's in the key of F, so 1 flat. This could be played by an early to mid intermediate, and up. These make great recital pieces, by the way. Even though they're about relationships, you don't really have to delve into that at a recital. You just put the title on like you would any other song and play it and enjoy. Here it is, A Walk at Sunset. So a few years ago, quite a few years ago now, I won't say how many, my middle child was born. And before he came into the world, we were at a shower. At that time, I worked in church music, and the church there was giving us a shower, a baby shower. And they put me out of the room because they were playing some game, and they're like, go write a song or something. Well, I love a challenge. So I walked out, went to another room with my guitar, and came back 30 minutes later with a song. And this is it. It's called The Pathway Home. I will tell you what the lyrics are, or the main lyric is for this. I'll carry you for now until you can stand, and then we'll walk a while down life's path, hand in hand. And someday when you're grown, you'll walk this path alone. But no matter how far it takes you, the same path leads you home. next song's a little harder for me to share, but I will. It's called Lauren. It's written about the loss of a child. And my spouse lost his daughter 3 years ago, young adult. It was very sudden. She became ill, and within 3 months, she was gone. Very sad. And it's been very hard 3 years, to be honest with you. But we're getting through it, and you never get over it. But this song I wrote for her and about her. Just a thought about her life. No words. This is it, Lauren. Okay. Let's take up the tempo to 6/8. What do you say? This is not an easy time signature for young musicians usually. So give it to them. Let them delve into it. I think 6/8 is a great, because my teachers did that to me, in college especially. This sight reading teacher of mine figured out that 6/8 was my weak spot, and that's what she would assign. Every exam, every pop quiz was 6/8. She had my number. And so it's interesting. I like 6/8 now, and I wrote this song in 6/8. It's called Favorite Conversations. I love talking and having conversations with my mom, my kids and my spouse and other people in my life. Conversations are great. It's a way of interacting and growing and getting to know more about each other. The next song is about exploring a relationship with someone. It's called Deep. It's not written about anyone in particular, but at the same time, I can think of a number of people that I've had relationships with and that I have, you might say, fallen deep for. And you probably have too. So this is a little more mature. Your teenagers may relate as they're having their first loves. And certainly adults can relate to this. And it's called Deep. How about some fun? We need some dance music, don't we? I actually wrote this tune with something else in a project I was involved in the 90s. And never really did anything with it beyond that. Never went anywhere. So I decided to take it out and revamp it and rename it. And it's called Midnight Dance. Okay, to the final song. You can use this for a recital, a graduation, some sort of ceremony, a wedding. That's really what I wrote it for, remembering our wedding. And that was such a special day. And it's called Saying Yes. It's written harmonically. It's blocked. And so this is a good exercise for your students who are learning to play hymns or harmonized music. Tchaikovsky has a lot of harmonized music. You can go down a list of people that do harmonies. But your students need to be playing those, and we often neglect those for the more flamboyant numbers, but this is important too. Here it is, Saying Yes. hope you've enjoyed those. They are written with a lot of contemplation, I'll say, over the years, and arranged more recently for you to play on the piano, and I hope that you will take the challenge. You can get this book on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and look up Songs About Us by William Soot, and it should come up. You can download it too. You have to go to my website to find the link for that. Right now it's on Sheet Music Plus. It's going to be on other sites, but right now that's where you would find it at the time of this recording. But if you go to my website, willsuitmusic.com, you should be able to find a link for digital music that'll take you to a page where it is included. If not, just email me and I'll get you to the right place so you can download it if you want to buy it that way. I appreciate your listening. I hope this becomes a resource you can use with your students or yourself at home and for your ceremonies and celebrations. And so in the meantime, if you would like to write to us, you can write to me, Will, W-I-L-L, at willsuitmusic.com. Until next time, remember that music is the constant voice beneath the progressions of life.
William Tells is a production of Paddle Point Music in Atlanta, Georgia.